Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker. Welcome back to a new series. That's right, we are jumping back into Maj'Eyal, and we shall be telling some tales thereof. I'm actually waiting right now to get my copy of Windows on track. Having a little bit of difficulty there. Won't get into that. But while I wait to do that, because there's a couple of games that I'm excited to jump back into once I do, Crusader Kings being one of them, spoiler, I figured, well, let me try and think of a game that I like, haven't played in some time, and also isn't going to take crazy amounts of time. I mean, ideally, it's going to be, a good couple of weeks, because we won't die. But, no guarantees there. My track record is not the greatest for this game, but we have fun, right? We have fun, and the last run that we did actually went very well. After taking some advice, maybe I've gone and learned something. I don't know. But without further ado, I think we are going to go ahead. We're going to dive right on in. So let's go and see what's going on. Now, I've been debating which kind of class to play. Right, we've got a bunch of the warrior types over here. We've got our rogue types. Haven't done a mage on the channel yet, frankly, or a wilder. I'm not really a fan of the summoner. Afflicted, I love. Chronomancer, not super impressed with the temporal warden. I think I'm going to give the archer a try. I've heard that they are rather strong, which I would like. I want to be strong, and I think we're gonna give him a shot. We're gonna be an elf. I think we're gonna go with a Shalor here. I mean, they do get the bonus to dexterity, and having that boost to speed is probably gonna be quite nice. So we're gonna go do that, and we're gonna name ourselves Frankessa. Beautiful name, I know. My wife can't wait for me to name our children. I assure you she will not let me do that. And I think we're going to go ahead and dive on in. Right, we're hanging with Yeek. I actually have never played a Yeek. They are really weak at everything. No. This is what we're going to go with. Archers, what are they? You've guessed it, they are archers. We're going to use a bow. Dexterity and strength. Yes, okay, so we, having it's actually +2 to strength. I thought it was -2. I'm a bit silly there. Which is quite nice. This is a perfect fit for an archer. Frankessa, we are female. Let's go ahead and dive on in. It's going to take me a little bit of time to kind of get my bearings together. We've got all of our different techniques over here. Archery training. Steady shot, one thing that we start with, fiery steady shot, just doing bonus damage with a chance to mark. It's also just automatic when you, every 3 turns. That's quite nice. Chance to mark the target. Don't actually know what that does. I'm not going to worry about looking up too further in, though I'm pretty sure that these are not that good, so we might not even be going into that. Headshot is rather nice. Fiery precise shot. Dealing a bunch of extra damage with extra penetration and extra armor. Bypasses other usables, but only usable against marked targets as well as consuming that mark. These, I think, are not bad. But I don't know if they are going to be top tier for us. This kind of stuff, I don't think the technique combat training is going to really interest us for some time. Reducing our attack speed, I don't really care for. Though, yeah, I don't know. These don't really appeal to me. This can be rather good, though it's basically usable once a fight. I don't know. Combat veteran is good. Marksmanship. Combat veteran, yeah, it's good. This is good. This is pretty good. This is not that useful. And this is also not that useful. This one I do quite like, because I'm pretty sure we're going to use a lot of stamina. Master Marksman. This baby right here, obviously, it's our passive, just making us a better shot. Very, very nice. First Blood seems also pretty interesting to me. unwary foes, those at or above 90% life. We just do extra damage, basically. Bleed and a chance to mark. So, not too bad. If we can get them before they spot us, it can be quite strong. Flare blinds are probably pretty good as well. Marks them for 2 turns. Seems pretty solid to me. I'm getting too far into this. Reflexes, I think, is very good. We can shoot down a projectile, including spells, which I do quite like. And 2, yeah, we're not going to dig too far. We know that we need to boost our strength. We need to boost our dexterity, right? We know we need to do that. We are probably going to put a couple of points into light armor training. I think this is what we're going to do. I mean, we are going to boost our strength, but I don't know if we're going to be quite able to do that. Dagger Mastery we are going to ignore. This we are going to ignore. We are going to put points into combat accuracy. Mobility is going to be very useful for us. That is going to be very useful for us. I think Sniper is what we're going to be getting at level 10, but again, this is far, far down in the tree. For now, we're just going to, kind of focus on getting the kills in. So what do we want to do? I think we need higher dexterity for this stuff. So try and boost that dexterity as much as possible. And then where do we put our points right now? Rush is a free movement, which I do like. We start off with that mobility. We start off with this as well. Where do we want to put our initial points? This reduces the cooldown, gives us that extra boost of speed, which will be quite useful. I think I'm just going to go into mobility because I love disengage. Really, really love disengage. I think we're going to start definitely with a point into combat veteran. Getting that stamina regen right off the get-go is going to be quite nice. Now we have another point. Could go into rush. Could go into reflexes. It's not bad. It's not that great either. This is not that useful. I don't know. I mean, I think we are going to go into this just because this immunity and increased, we're definitely going to have to put points into this, so I might as well just pick it up now, right? Let's go ahead and do that. I think we're going to be quite happy with that. Whoa, agile defense changes the world in a permanent way. How does that do it? Allows shields to be equipped using dexterity instead of strength as a requirement. Yeah, but I'm probably going to not be using this because I'm pretty sure bows are two-handed. Yeah, we're definitely not going into agility. Sniper, I'm pretty sure is forward, but I'm getting ahead of myself again. We've got what we want. We will accept the changes. We have decided to venture forth. Whoa. Okay, let's take a look down here. We know we've got headshot, right? This just gives us lots of bonus damage, but it can only be done on marked targets. So I'm pretty sure it does say we can actually do it. It's very strange. Steady shot is basically, I mean, I think we just kind of always use this, and then it uses steady shot if it's not on cooldown. Shoot down, it's defensive. We have a phase door, and we have shielding. Interesting. I would have preferred, I don't know, movement or regen perhaps, but this is fine. Let's begin. Let's start shooting some of these wolves. Yeah, we're gonna... What? Oh, we're too close. Instead, we're just gonna shoot, and we're gonna get a kill. And let's just start exploring. Nice, we are going to quite handily wreck some guys. I think we've marked him. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to one-shot most things. Do have to be a little bit careful because they are magic users, and I am always afraid of magic users. White crystal down here? Can't actually reach him. Oh, he teleported right in front of me. To the south, another white crow. Okay. Can't quite reach him. We were able to dodge that, which is cool. Shoot that and zip around. Alright. Now I have read that being... Oh, I'm gonna... Let's see. Boom! Awesome. Probably totally unnecessary, and I can just move around that. But there's our shoot down. And at some point, I think is going to be quite useful if we start... Hello. If we start fighting with some scarier magic users where we really don't want to get hit by what they got. Now we're just going to go ahead and wreck everybody in our face. I had did like a little bit of research, right? Don't want to go in completely blind, but I also enjoy the sense of discovery that comes with the games. I read a little bit about the class, but I didn't spend, hours like I could reading about them. And I do know that they are considered strong. Archers are considered a strong class. Just being able to shoot stuff at range and then being able to run and then shoot stuff at range and being able to run. I can see how that can make you quite strong. Ooh. I know I don't need to do this. Okay, I couldn't even reach it. And now we'll just kill him. And looks like we've cleared this place out. Change level. Let's check out the loots we got. Copper Ring of Fire. Why not? It's actually... Well, doing fire damage here is probably not great, but the fire resistance is quite nice. Don't need that. We will take these. Some pretty good boots, actually. You know how I feel about resists if you've watched my last episode. Put a lot of stock into figuring out what resists I want to hold on to. And I've been filling up my inventory with just resist gear. And I think it makes a huge difference. So just a little tip there. If you're new to the game, resist gear is really good. Okay. Oh, I can headshot him. Oh, yeah. And the rest, we're just going to go ahead and kill. And we have leveled up. Let's take a look. I'm going to continue just boosting this up because I really would like to be able to put points into... What was it exactly? Now I don't remember. I feel like higher chance to mark target. I don't really know where I want to put my points in. I want to put them into this. Right? This is obviously the most powerful thing. Shoot has 15% chance to mark targets on hit. I don't think we're going to go... into this. Prevents your own projectiles from striking you. I actually don't know. I think we will get rush. I'm not super interested in going down this tree, but getting the movement is probably pretty good. I am also going to put a point into this. Value point, even if we only put the one, that's a huge boost to defense, armor hardiness, and reduction to fatigue. So it's quite useful, I think. And that's going to be that. Let's go ahead and continue on. Oh, that's a terrible sleep last night. I'm feeling rather sleepy. Okay, snakes are hard to hit with an arrow. Not as hard to hit with the... Okay, I think we can just stand in your face and kill them. A friend of mine shot a rattlesnake with a slingshot once. July 4th, 2011, Death Valley, or right outside of Death Valley, I should say, for legal purposes. Okay, killed Crystal first, I think. Yeah, I was on a road trip. Camping, hiking, climbing, that kind of thing on this road trip for 3 months. And we wanted to get ourselves a rattlesnake. We wanted to eat a rattlesnake. And driving through Lead Town, a little podunk. Podunk is not even the right word. A bunch of shacks out in a valley off-road that we found. We stumbled upon. There we found a rattlesnake. And my good friend Matt, in all of his glory, managed to hit this snake right as it was about to escape. It was beautiful. Okay, I'm taking some damage here. I'll pop a shield on. And this should... Ooh. Shoot that down. Shoot that down. Nice. Starting to talk too much about rattlesnakes. And get myself damn killed here. Worms off screen. This is the abridged version of this story. One day if I ever stream and the demand is high enough, you know, I might tell it in its full version, but it's quite a lot to tell while trying to play a video game and not dying. Even in this shortened version, I almost probably got myself killed. So life regen +1, I love it. Love it. Really, really like life regen. The rest of it is basically useless to us. What do you know? Must be held with both hands, so yeah. We can't actually do that. Alright, we have a lost ornithil. Lead on, my friend. Lead on. Looks like you are going to come down this way. Which way are you going? Yeah, I had a feeling. Pop you in the face. Anyone coming? Does not look like it. Pop you in the face. Somehow I shot that guy. Okay, we can shoot this down. And then you teleported a little bit too close. Okay, we do have that little bit of health regen, which is quite nice. Ooh, this is bad news. You should run away. You're gonna get me shot. You're gonna get me killed. Black crystal. These guys are easy. And you teleported in front of me, which makes you also easy. I can probably continue to dodge these things. And then shoot it down. It's actually pretty cool, shooting these stuff down. You gonna come, lady? Alright, we did it. What do we got? Nothing really great. We've got a heal. Bathe in light. Cunning isn't that great. Critical chance is not that bad. Is it worth getting the heal? Increase with your spell power. It's never going to be that great. I mean, I guess it'll help us get through the early levels. Cunning +2 is not really... Yeah, I guess we'll pick it up. I'm not sure how useful this is actually going to be, but why not? Let's go pick up all this stuff that we dropped. Dodge that. Alright, here is a multicolored friend. I would like to mark you. I will shoot this down. Can shoot that down as well. I think we're going to pop this up. Are you marked? You are not. Still not. Still not. Kill that. Do not know where you went. Oh, there you are. I would like to mark you. Okay, I feel like I just shot him with my headshot, but... Oh, that was steady shot. You are not marked. No. This one is easy to dodge. This one I will shoot down and pop my shield. And let's go ahead and try and kill you. There we go. Very nice. Did not get it marked. Which I would have liked to do. Course fall. Staff, not super useful to me. Let's go ahead and clear out the rest of this place. Then we're going to call the episode here, I think. Oh, bear. And now we can headshot you. Took a little bit longer to kill the bear. That makes sense. Alright, looks like we are done here. Positive energy. It slowly decreases and is replenished. This gives positive energy? And some takeaway. I actually don't really know how the this positive energy situation works. I don't think I've used a class that actually uses it. Oh, we've somehow found ourselves one of these guys. Giant mouse. Looks like we didn't clear this place out. No, we will together before I end the episode. And then, yeah, we did get a level up as well. And then we're going to go ahead and try and do the best we can. I mean, you know the way it goes. Wait, was this the... nowhere else left to explore. So from here, we're going to head out into the world map. And we're going to do as much of the low-level places as we can. And see what we can do about leveling up. We got to be very patient. I know this. A couple of weeks ago, I was going to record another series, another run in this game, and I did not learn from my lessons, and I jumped right into someplace way too strong and died. I only had 2 episodes, I think, or 3, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to put this on. I'd rather, right, just me babbling about something for 40 minutes or an hour or something, while perhaps entertaining. I feel like I don't want to just have those incredibly short runs, right? Where nothing much gets accomplished. Mostly I talk about the class and what I'm going to be doing instead of actually doing any of it. So hopefully that doesn't happen now. If it does, you'll probably never hear this. And put it down below if you want in the comments. Do you want that? If I try and start a run, I just get my ass kicked immediately. Is that something you are interested in seeing? You in particular, your own opinion. Please share it down below. Otherwise, let me know what you think about starting out this new series, about this game, things you want to see on the channel in general. I always pay attention. I do respond in as quick of a fashion as I can muster. And if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, I do appreciate the subscriptions. And stick around, because we are going to level up. We are going to get loot. We are going to explore. We're going to make some stories. That's really what it's all about in the end, isn't it? We're going to make some stories, so maybe we can make them together. Until then, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.